Hello and welcome to White Men Can't Pod. It's episode 23.
Sure.
Yes. I'm here. I'm your host, Ryan, and I'm here with my co-hosts. They're both dressed up like ladies so we can win this game. It's Bill and Wally. What's up?
Terrible.
Terrible.
This is bad.
We watched Ladybugs.
Jack A might be the best part, but that's not.
I'm pretty sure this is worse than Shaolin Soccer.
If Shaolin
At least
Soccer,
Shaolin Soccer was fun.
if it had more
Yeah,
Shaolin,
it wasn't fun.
if there was more Shaolin, it would have been
but
more
this
fun.
gets like
This gets weird.
full creepy.
Yeah.
To climb the corporate ladder to success, a guy agrees to coach the company's all-girls soccer team with the help of his secret weapon, his fiance's son. How'd you first see Ladybugs?
You made me.
You made
Right
me watch
now.
it
You ever seen Ladybugs
4
back in
weeks
the
ago.
day?
Whenever we last talked about it.
Back in the day, you didn't see Ladybugs?
Nope. I knew it was a thing.
I saw this.
I knew
as
that it was a
kid.
thing, but I did not see it.
I before watching it, I thought it was about him coaching like 8, 9-year-old girls, and then just a feel good story.
I thought it was
Did
Bad News
not-
Bears, but with soccer.
Exactly. Did not realize it was not close to that. It
No,
was
it was
very
it was-
bizarre.
Yeah. Terrible. Awful.
When you tell people about Ladybugs, like, oh, I just watched Ladybugs, nobody says, oh, that movie sucks. But
No.
really, if you
The
watch
ghosts seem to think it's a great
it,
movie.
yeah, he
Which-
loves this
Where's
movie.
he with my fancy Oreos, by the way?
Yeah, why is he not bringing those? Why
What
is
was
he
it?
not-
Triple stuff or something like that? What?
The most
most.
Oreos.
The most
The most.
Oreo.
It's
right.
Oreos stuffed with smushed up Oreos.
Oh my god.
What the heck? I'm trying to find a
Smushed up
box
Oreo
office.
dick
What's going on
dog.
here? There's no box office info on this? What the?
Oh, how did you first see it, Ryan?
I feel like I saw this as a kid, but I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
92. I'm not seeing any box office. Oh, here we go. Got it. All right.
Oh,
Budget game. Budget game. Let's start with a budget game.
Well, you got a lot of stars in
So
this.
a little budget game.
I mean, you joke, but Rodney Dangerfield's not doing this for cheap.
Okay, Rodney's not doing it for cheap.
Jack A was,
This is
A thing.
pre-sister.
She's great.
yeah,
This-
but she was established at this point.
Yeah.
She's great.
And then the kid was the kid from It.
See, I was like, isn't this the kid from the show where he talked to dolphins? Which was, it was. It was called,
What?
Flipper?
no,
A kid that
feel
talked
like
to dolphins?
Ocean Quest or something like that.
Oh, I have no idea what
Sequest?
you're talking about.
Sequest, yeah, you know it.
Sequest?
Nope.
Sequest. All right. What was the budget of this movie?
But also, and this is when I looked him up, Sidekicks,
Oh,
where he got picked on, and
I
then he
love
was
Sidekicks.
buddies with Chuck Norris, and I did like that movie.
I like Sidekicks a lot. I love that movie as a kid.
Yeah, Sequest was he could like it was a
Was he?
show.
Wasn't he young? He wasn't young Indiana Jones in the last good Indiana Jones, was he? Like this guy.
Oh,
was,
he might have been.
He was in a lot of stuff. I think he
Like in the
committed-
third Indiana
he
Jones?
died? He committed suicide. I think.
Oh,
this kid.
yeah, he's since passed away.
Yeah,
yes.
I think he committed
he did?
suicide.
Yeah.
I
I
think
did
so.
not know that.
Sad. But yeah, Sidekicks. I
Oh, he was
love.
in Neverending Story too.
Fucking love.
Right,
Sidekicks.
yeah. He replaced the other kid.
Yeah, Sidekicks. I don't remember it, but I remember watching it. I believe at Dr. Tim's house.
I remember. Didn't he have like visions of some? Like him and Chuck Norris were together,
Yeah.
like fighting crime, and it was kind of like.
It was like his like he would escape to it when he got picked on or something.
Yes, yes.
But then it happened in real life also.
Then in real life, he became friends with Chuck Norris.
yeah.
All right, budget. what was the budget of this movie? Ladybugs. It's just soccer. There's really nothing else to it.
18 million.
Okay.
I'll say 25 million.
Your winner is Bill Cashin. The budget
Really?
was 20 million estimated. 20 million estimated. How much did this movie make? Gross U.S. Canada
25 million.
/ worldwide.
He's going to win both of them. I'm going to say 18 million.
What did you say? 25?
Yeah.
You said 18?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Over.
7 million.
11 million.
Bill, you're the winner. $14,796,494.
That's not good.
basically only made money in U.S. and Canada, not in
Worldwide.
the rest. The worldwide's the same.
Because by the time we got to there, the reviews were out, I assume.
Yeah.
This is not.
2003, Jonathan Brandis. Yikes, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yes. This movie is not well received
'Cause
online.
very bad
It's a
movie.
5.4 out of 10 on IMDb, which is not good.
Who the hell
In
was
IMDb
Bess?
world.
Oh,
Who's-
Bess is the mom.
Bess is the mom.
Oh, okay.
Jack Gay.
I'm going through the IMDb cast list. I'm like, I don't remember this movie at all. Apparently.
Yeah, it's been a while since we watched it or did the show. All right, do you want to do a guy? You want to keep the train running and do
Oh,
an
jumping right in.
eBay war?
All right,
You want
let's
to do an eBay
yeah,
war?
sure,
It's
sure.
up. It's in there. It's in there. It's kind of hard to see.
Laser
It's
disc.
kind of hard to see.
It looks like it's an autograph laser disc.
That might be.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Little guy.
Very, very light in there.
A little light. This is a Rodney Dangerfield signed autograph Ladybugs Laserdisc.
He signed it with like a
JSA.
silver Sharpie
Yes, it's very.
on a white background.
There is a letter of
Must be
authenticity
faded?
on there.
He's coach, not first class.
Oh, this is quite the
Oh,
description. If this is right,
Is laser disc different than a DVD or
Yes.
whatever was
I think it
before
was-
a DVD?
Laserdisc was
Was-
before
DVD. Yeah.
DVD. All right, this description is real weird. Music Row autographs.
I'm already confused.
Wait, what?
Autograph. It says Music Row autographs. Autograph, Rodney Dangerfield. Signed on, Ladybugs Laserdisc. COA, JSA. Music Row Autographs offers a certificate of authenticity on every item we sell. And then there's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo about we are a genuine seller offering quality items at low prices. Every item is carefully inspected and professionally handled for your enjoyment. Contact us if you should have any questions regarding this auction. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Bill, you
Oh,
are currently...
hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One more update. We take great care in packaging every item to ensure safe shipment. Larger items will include shipping fees to cover costs of materials. Once your item is ordered and has been processed, payment received, your item will be dispatched as soon as possible. We offer multiple shipping discounts.
Cool.
Sorry, that was all
Nice.
caps. What do you think this thing costs? Who has to go first?
Bill does. He's
Assuming
currently
we're
up 5-4.
What does this sucker
Killing me.
cost? This laser disc. You ever have a laser disc?
I honestly
never
don't
did.
think so.
I feel like I went from VHS to
Straight
DVD,
to DVD.
Yeah.
You went straight to DVD.
straight to DVD.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ronnie
Rodney Dangerfield autograph laser disc.
$8.97.
Okay.
Far too low.
Yep.
I will say $20.
Again, far too low, but you were the winner. You want to take a gander at or guess at what this actually costs? Like for real?
$50.
Way higher.
What?
Way higher.
$300.
Way higher.
What? What?
Yep.
They said low prices.
Yep, they sure did.
$500.
Closer.
$700.
$699.99 for
course.
this
Oh, an
thing.
autograph laserdisc?
For an shitty autograph laser disc.
How many bids on it currently?
What's a buy it now?
Oh, okay.
You can make an offer if you want.
$8.97 is my offer.
No interest
that's
if you
too high,
pay
Bill.
if you pay this in full in 6 months. You have no interest. Just get it. Just get it. Okay, let's talk about this movie.
Wow. I tie us up.
Let's talk about this movie. Which, apologies if it doesn't go quite right because it's been like 3 weeks since we actually
It has
tried
been
to
a long
do the
time.
show.
Yeah.
We begin at a motivational speaking event, which is really awkward and weird.
He's looking in the
about
mirror. I forgot about
Yeah.
this.
I'm great.
literally
I'm
holding-
wonderful, and everyone likes me. And then
But he doesn't strike me as a person who needs this motivational.
he's a top seller. Why does he
Yeah.
need this? Maybe that's
He
how he
wants to be
stays.
more top.
Maybe that's how he stays on top of his game. It's being taught by this guy named Von Kemp, who yells at the audience to shut up. Then we meet Jack Kay, who is the assistant for Rodney Dangerfield. Says you have a meeting. She's great. I always thought she was great in Sister Sister. She was my favorite. She was my favorite part of Sister Sister. I think the dad is funny too. I like their
he plays
playback. The straight man to her crazy.
Yeah,
fun. I remember watching Sister Sister, but I don't really have a good memory of it.
I want to say he's also the dad in Alley Cat Strike.
What is that?
A Disney Channel original movie, baby.
Oh, is that going to be on the list someday?
It's eventually going to be on there.
You know who plays, I assume, the father in that show? Tim Reed.
Yeah.
His name is Tim Reed.
Oh, really? His name's Tim Reed.
I
thought it was a joke.
No. Spelled different.
Tim Reed.
Yeah, R-E-I-D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the father from Sister Sister?
It's an old guy, so I assume that he's the father.
Maybe. She says you have a meeting with Mr. Mullen, who's the boss of the whole corporation. What do they even do here? What's this business?
I don't know what
do
they
we
sell.
ever find
they sell
out?
stuff.
They
sell
sell
stuff, but what do they sell?
Yeah.
No idea.
We never know. Hey, Chester, you look like a giant asshole. It must be contagious. We meet Matthew, who is our guy from Sidekicks.
Yep.
Oh.
Jonathan Brandis.
Says, where's your mother? I'm going to get married if I ever get this promotion. Matthew hates Chester.
Yeah, they do not get along.
They do not get along at all.
Typical stepson, you know?
Yep. We were getting along good until I gave him a BB gun and he gave me a sweater with a bullseye on it. Then he gave me candies with X-Lax at Easter. Yep. Just Dangerfield going off.
Yep, most of the movie.
Chester goes to the office and sexually harasses everyone. Because that's what makes a great salesman. You just sexually harass everybody.
I mean, that's not entirely wrong based on my experience with salesmen. But, it's okay though because you get away with this stuff in the 1950s.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was 92.
Oh,
whoops.
Oh, right.
Whoops. He harasses everybody. Then we see the boss, David, talking to his wife about how their daughter's going to play soccer and they need a new coach for the Ladybugs team so they will never lose. Which sets up, we see Chester go in and ask for a raise. That's the whole reason he's there. The boss blows him off, but they talk about soccer. He's like, you know stuff about soccer?
Oh, yeah.
And Dangerfield says, yeah, I played kicker.
Yeah.
And then he names a bunch of other...
Tommy Lasorda is in this?
Yes, he is. At the end. He names a bunch of other things. He's like, what position in soccer do you play? Oh, I played kicker. Oh, I'm sorry. I made tight end. Outfield. I played them all.
Yeah.
And then we get a recap where he says to the assistant, I kissed ass, and the next thing I know, I'm coaching a soccer team. But don't worry, if we win, I'll get the promotion. But you're going to be my assistant head coach. So we go to the first practice, and they open up their minivan, and she goes, do you know anything about soccer? He's like, yeah, I got a book, but I got a whole lot of balls too, because the whole trunk is filled with soccer balls, so we got to have that.
Yep. Good
We
job.
meet the team. They all stink. And Rodney Dangerfield's like, I thought we were undefeated. What's going on here? And everyone's a new player except for one girl. And the boss's daughter's on the team, and she's not very good.
She's a great defender.
Not a great
Except they're
player.
playing her up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not good coaches, as we find out.
Yep. That's about right.
Win. Book. Rodney Dangerfield is racist here. I forget why.
I mean, when's he not?
3
Oh,
weeks.
because
There's
There's
one
girl.
girl at this point who's good.
yeah,
The
is
only
the
good
black
one.
girl.
Is a black girl, yeah.
Oh, I remember now. He's saying, he's talking to the assistant. What's Jack Kay? He's talking to Jack Kay about, what do we do? And she's like, well, we got the one girl who's good. And she's good because she's black. That's what she says. And he's like, oh, no. If you're black, you're not good at sports. And they have like a really weird
Yeah,
back and forth.
She lists all the like good sports,
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Oh, golf, hockey, and
ping pong.
Yeah,
Ping pong.
it's weird. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he spends time arguing about how black people are not good at sports.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. He does do that. It's awkward. They lose 9-0. The bosses are pissed off. They say your promotion's on the line here. He told his girlfriend, Matthew's mom, that they're going to get married now for sure. And so she's super into wedding planning, and he is like, I'm not this is not going to go well. I'm not getting this promotion, so we can't get married. This guy's like 75 fucking years old. And she's like 40. It's weird. He wants to quit. He does more racist stuff. We find out Matthew, he's a troublemaker. He's a troublemaker that steps on his.
He's a punk kid.
He's a punk kid. He's always in trouble.
kind of is a punk kid though.
Got kicked off the soccer team for not showing up to class. Find out he has a crush on the boss's daughter, who's on the soccer team. Chester picks up Matthew to talk to him to try to convince him to help. And Matthew dreams about Julie, the boss's daughter there, and it's real awkward and weird.
Okay, this is when I really was like, I don't know what we're watching here.
Yeah,
Because I understand that if you're like a 14-year-old boy, you might think about a 14-year-old girl in her bathing suit.
mm-hmm.
But they like Baywatch this scene.
Yes.
Then I tried to like, well, maybe in their minds it's okay because the actress is actually 18. Nope, she's 16.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they have her parading around in like her underwear and then the bathing suit.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
It's really weird. So Chester asks for advice on how to coach and what's wrong with the team, and Matthew's like, listen, you're playing people in the wrong position. If I was playing, I'd do this and that. And he's like, got a good idea. You're going to be a lady. Welcome to the team, Martha.
Yeah.
And he agrees to it.
Yeah. I don't remember why. Why did he say
Think
yes?
so he could get closer to the girl?
He wants to get closer to the girl, and he wants to keep playing soccer, which he's kicked off
he
the
got
team
kicked off
now.
the team.
So
Okay.
he needs to play soccer
as his
still.
outlet.
Okay.
So
They're stretching it real
he's
thin
gonna be
there.
Martha. So he dresses up like a girl and plays as Martha. Martha's really good, but not a team player, of course. He's a big asshole to
Well, duh, he's a
his own team, and he gives the finger to the other team and tells the other coach, "Up yours!" Yeah. Which is fun. They need him to play, but he quits. Then Chester decides, like, okay, this has gone far enough. I have to tell my fiance that we're not going to be able to get married. Like, this isn't going to work. But before he can do that, Matthew saves the day and says, no, Chester's great. Everything's fine. Chester's like, why'd you do that? It's like, well, I like playing soccer and I have a crush on that girl. So I'm in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to help you. Well, in order to help, you need to be better at being a lady.
I just saw a thing here.
Hmm.
You were saying how he's old and she is not
Yeah.
a couple.
Right.
27 years in her life.
27 years apart.
Yeah.
between the
Between
the
Rodney
mom and
Ronnie and
Okay.
Beth.
Yeah, 27 years.
Jesus.
Sorry. Please continue.
So he's got to learn how to be a lady, and this is fucking gross and weird. I don't know how you handle this movie in 2022, 2023, but it just gets worse.
It does.
Okay,
Yeah.
a kid has to dress up like a lady. All right, whatever, not a big deal, I guess. But every time they make it worse. Every time something happens, they make it worse.
Yes.
Like when him and Ronnie Dangerfield go in to get changed in the ladies' room and say a
like-
bunch of creepy, weird shit that this old lady has, like, eavesdrops on and hears. Chester sends an old woman into the wrong bathroom when Matthew has to pee in his
Oh
dress.
yeah.
Yep.
That happens. Now we go to the next game. The other coach is really weird. And she's the head coach of the Beavers.
Oh, the super intense lady.
Super intense lady. She talks
Yeah.
a bunch of shit. And we see Matthew. He
This
changes.
is again. I'm like, I think they're portraying her as a crazy lesbian.
Yes.
But even I'm
yeah.
not entirely sure if that's what they're going for.
Yeah,
but that's
it's
what it seems like.
so bizarre at 1992's perception of what a lesbian is. Not just a regular human being. They're crazy. They talk all kinds of shit. And they're the head coach of the Beavers. Martha / Matthew decides he's going to be a team player. He's going to change the game plan. He's going to move the goalie who likes butterflies out onto the field and put butterflies on the soccer ball.
Yeah,
that
so she'll dribble it.
She'll become obsessed with
Yeah.
dribbling now. Bess shows up to the game to watch and it freaks out Chester because her son is out there in drag.
Yeah.
Um,
I get
Matthew
it, Mom.
gets hit in the nuts
Yeah.
with the soccer ball, and the nurse comes out, or whatever. The fucking emergency personnel come out to check on her, paramedics, and he's like, "No, I'm good.
You know.
Why are you hurt?" He teams up with his crush to score, and they win. And after the
Look it
game,
up.
they go to a party where they're all going to go skinny dipping. And that's a problem.
Yeah. Why is that the default?
Why is that the default?
So they're supposed to be what, like 9th grade or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Probably.
I cannot imagine being at a party with a bunch of other 9th graders when I was 14 and be like, "Hey everyone, let's all get naked at the same time."
Insane.
That would be terrifying.
Also, her mom is home.
She's
Mom is
the one.
there.
Mom is encouraging it.
She's there.
Mom is saying we're all going skinny dipping.
Well, they gotta make the problem for him. Like they gotta.
He
be
can't
like,
get naked because he's going to show that wang.
Yeah, like how else are you gonna make that a problem?
Yeah.
He's not. Yeah.
So he can't do it, so he has to call up Rodney Dangerfield and say, like, get me out of here because I'm not going to be able to avoid this and things
Yeah.
are going to go bad. So now we get Rodney Dangerfield showing up in drag as Matthew's mom. Martha's mom.
Can't
I
be the
guess.
soccer coach.
He when he calls him, isn't he driving with the mom? And like he keeps driving off the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
He keeps
Yeah.
driving off the road when Bess is trying to talk.
Like,
Who's
they're all
calling
going
you?
skinny dipping.
Who's calling you? He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to take Matthew out of here for, whatever, an appointment." And he's like, he yells at him in real Rodney Dangerfield voice. "Get in the car. These heels are killing me." We get a montage of the team winning. And the two stars of the movie singing Great Balls of Fire.
Sure.
Jack
Yeah.
Kay
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield sing
I
Great Balls
fully
of
forgot
Fire.
about that. They do just sing it.
They just straight up sing it. It's weird.
Did we? I had forgotten about this until Ghost sent that picture of Jack A eating a sub.
Oh
Yeah.
my
She's
god,
like
yes.
nibbling it.
She's eating from the middle part of the sub.
She looked like she had eaten entirely too many dry pot brownies and couldn't figure out how to work a microwave. She's had to make do with it.
Like she went into a room, like a kitchen, and spent 45 minutes trying to figure out how to plug a microwave in, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what that looked
Left
like to me.
defeated and just ate a cold meatball sub.
And nibbles.
It sounds a little bit
Sounds
like you're
close to
talking
home.
from experience
Sound
there.
close to home. Couldn't figure out how to plug a microwave in.
I just remember thinking, this is going to be gone in 2 bites.
Nope.
Oh, nope. I guess I should have said 2,000 bites.
It's 2,000 hours. The slowest I've ever eaten, ever. This is also, everything about this movie is weird. There's this woman on the team, Pester,
Oh, yeah.
who's weird and wears glasses and is a nerd.
Oh, and then he like
He gives her a pep talk about
But it's
how she's hot and it's gross. How,
Oh.
Yeah, Rodney gives her this pep.
if
Yeah.
only you took down your hair and didn't wear glasses, I'd date you. He says something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's just weird.
It's demeaning, and also he's talking to a child.
It's gross. It's weird.
I understand they're trying to make him seem like he's a nice guy, he really cares, but that's just the
It
wrong
was
way to
just
do it.
weird the way that they played it. Kimberly. Is it Julie or Kimberly? I don't know. I guess it's Kimberly.
Who, the main girl?
The girl, the love interest. I think it's Kimberly.
Kimberly.
I've been calling her Julie. Sorry. Kimberly kicks the ball. She's wide open. She kicks the ball over the net, which is her thing. She can't. She's like Rube Baker in Major League. She can't throw it to second base.
She's got a rocket leg, but she can't control it.
Got a rocket leg. She can't control. Her parents are disappointed, and they yell at Dangerfield to pull their daughter out of the game.
Yeah, he basically says, like, I'm going to fire you, or you're not getting that promotion if you don't bench my daughter.
Bench my own daughter. Yikes. Bess and Chester go to look at a new house, and he's like, I don't even have the money for the old house. How the fuck are we going to buy a new house? Kimberly comes over to Dangerfield's house. I'm not sure whose house she thinks this is, right?
No, she goes over to, because Dangerfield's not living with them.
She's trying to go over to Martha's house.
She's going to Martha's house, which is where
Jonathan Brandis'
Matthew
house,
actually lives. Yes.
So he has to do this whole bit where he keeps
changing in between Martha and,
because his mom is
shtick.
there, changing in and out of Martha clothes, and he keeps forgetting. Finally, Bess catches him and says, "This was your idea, wasn't it, Chester? You fucking weirdo. Get out.
Correct.
We're kicking you out." So he does live there. I'm kicking you out of the house. Then they go separately to different bartenders. Chester goes to a bartender, and
he goes to like
the soda fountain place, but they're both basically talking to bartenders, and there's a lot of gross jokes that happen here.
The one that they said they have to cut from TV is... How did I just lose it?
The one? I'm sure there's quite a bit of things that have to be cut for TV at this point.
That's probably true, but he's talking to the bartender, and the bartender asks him what happened, and he says, well, I took her son, dressed him up as a girl, and talked him into playing with me.
Yeah.
And that's when he gets kicked out.
This couldn't have been funny back then, right?
I don't know. The ghost likes it.
Wow.
Here's something I enjoyed. We go to the final game, and the coach he's a real son of a bitch. Military guy, real serious. He is Boy Meets World, Sean's dad.
That he is.
Very young.
Chet Hunter.
Here. The bosses of this random organization, which we don't know the name of the fucking thing or what they sell, they're like, we told Kim not even to come.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being this much of a dick to your own fucking child?
But they're still going.
They're
They're invested in the team.
Why?
Not their daughter.
Not their own daughter?
Because the team has the company name on it. So they have to be winners because they have the company name on it.
I guess, but the whole reason the whole thing started was the wife saying we have to get a good coach for our daughter at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know.
Kim can't go, so she's at home. The boss says, no promotion if you lose. Matthew does show up to help, but Chester says, no, like, it's too far gone, not this time. So he tells the team, sorry, there's no Martha at this game. And the team's like, what the fuck? We're not going to win.
Yep.
Pester says, holy boogers, this other team is good.
Now, mind you, there is still the talented black girl on the team.
Yep.
Still, don't worry about her.
No. There's a fight that breaks out between the girls. There's the coaches fight. Then Matthew decides, I'm going to go talk to my crush. He goes to find Kimberly and tells her what's really going on, which had to be fucking awkward. Had to be weird. Because she said earlier in the movie, you're my only friend and my best friend.
Yeah, and they've known each other for like 3 weeks?
3 games, yeah. I don't remember what this even refers to. The Weenie Mobile and the Weenie Lady. Do you remember this? That's what my note says. The Weenie Mobile is there and the Weenie Lady.
Is it the Oscar Mayer thing?
Yes.
I think there was the Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, but
movie
why? I
I
forget.
don't remember it.
It's been 3 weeks since I saw this movie.
there. No idea.
I forget why it's there though. Girls, I want to tell you, Martha is actually Matthew. Sister mom teaches Laramir. That's the
Jack K.
Jack K. teaches the girl how to play nasty. Play nasty, and then one of the girls gets knocked over and breaks her nail, and they flip out. Nail breakers.
What was the other movie we watched where that was part of the training was how to like be dirty?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, sure.
No,
it was a kids movie.
the Mighty Ducks did that.
Oh yeah.
They cheated.
Yeah.
I feel yes, maybe
You guys aren't very good, so here's how we can like be dirty instead.
Did the Big
think it was
Green?
Mighty Ducks.
Did the Big Green do it?
No.
No.
Mighty Ducks. Because they all get pissed off. Like, oh, we're not going to play like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they fake injuries and stuff.
Yes, it was Mighty Ducks.
So they score, and then they get a second goal, and then Pester decides to take off her glasses and be beautiful and let her hair down. And because she does that, she's so good. She scores.
Which makes no sense. You can't see the ball. You can't score.
She can't see without her glasses, but she scores. Kim scores on a penalty kick. So her parents were pissed off, but Dangerfield's like, no, she's playing, fuck you. And she scores on the penalty kick. Pretty much everybody finds out Martha's a guy, but nobody really cares. For some weird reason, Bess comes back, and she doesn't care either. She's just
Nope.
back with Rodney Dangerfield for no reason.
Yep.
Yep.
Matt and Kim make out on the field, and everything's great. And then we fast forward in time, and Chester has gotten his big raise,
Mm-hmm.
and he's the year-round sports program coach.
Yep.
And then we get a scene of him yelling at Tommy Lasorda, who is Coach Cannoli. Because there's not enough racist shit in here.
Oh, that's fine.
he's
You can
Coach
make fun of
Cannoli.
Italians, that's fine.
He's Coach Cannoli, Tommy Lasorda. And the boss is there, and he's like, you're doing a great job, Rodney. Like, you taught me, like, my daughter has value.
Tell me I
But-
should be nice to my kids sometimes.
I should be nice to my kid, but the reason he's so successful is because he's still doing the weird, creepy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is a baseball thing for Little League, and all of his boys are dressed up like girls.
A whole team of them, though.
An entire team of boys dressed up like girls to beat the girls.
Yep.
And then he says, finally, I got some respect.
No, you don't.
And then he's on top of the world.
I
What?
knew I didn't like this movie at all, but talking about it makes me like it less.
It's not great.
It's no. Of course, it's not great. It's not. It's horrible.
It's like, but it's bad on so many levels of like, okay, it's probably weird to do a movie where you do the, you know, the guys dressed up like the girls, but then you just like quadruple down on it. Like you just keep drilling down on it. And it's creepy. Several times it's creepy. Several times.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
It's a creepy movie. So this was PG-13.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's very problematic for young children.
Yeah. It's a little problematic.
Which back then, PG-13, you could get away with a lot, too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that, but it makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not great. It's not great. It's time for Quote Mountain. Are there any quotes that belong in there, or is it too many shitty quotes?
I got nothing. I
Tough.
honestly, I don't remember any quotes from the movie that I enjoyed. This was also 3 weeks ago.
No, he's not a stranger. He's just strange.
Let me see if I can find anything on IMDb. But Bill, do you have any?
Women are like a beautiful bed of flowers. Ugly girl walks by. Of course, there's a weed here or there. Oh, we have. Oh, you know what? We have this Jim Ross quote.
Jim Ross.
It's from Chester, but Jim Ross say it all the
Okay.
time. We have a chance, like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Yeah, I like the Jim Ross.
What is this, a drag race? None of these are really hitting for me.
My name is Chester. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Everybody likes me. Hey, Chester, my name's Harlan, and to me, you look like a giant asshole.
I don't remember this quote, but apparently he says this after his team gives up a very early goal. Wow. The only thing quicker than that is when I'm having sex.
All right. That's that. I think that's got to be the winner.
I read a book once, 100 Ways to Make Love. I ended up in Traction. It was a misprint.
Oh, my God.
What?
Okay, so it's, wow, the only thing quicker than that was me when I'm having sex. So that's the winner,
Yeah.
I guess.
You can go
You have an MVP of this movie?
Jackie?
Yeah.
Jack A?
Jack A?
Jack A, I think it's got to be.
There's no one good in this movie, but she is the best part of it.
Rodney Dangerfield made several weird movies around this time. Meet Wally Sparks. Have you ever seen that?
Heard of it, I think.
My Five Wives.
Nope.
Speaking of Miss Jack A, here's a fun trivia thing I just learned.
Mm.
Whoopi Goldberg was given the option to either portray Julie in this movie or to do Sister Act.
Good
She
choice.
made
Way
the
to
right
go, Whoopi.
choice.
Good on you.
You did it, Whoopi. All right. Any stats and goofs worth talking about?
Nope.
Goes from day to night when Chester's thrown out of the bar. The kids are all in different seats during the Great Balls of Fire song. Well, that's the weirdest thing ever. Where they
I don't
just,
even remember that.
where they
Rodney
just sing
Dangerfield
Great
can be
Balls
seen
of Fire.
mouthing the lines of other actors. I don't remember that.
Well, he is kind of dumb. He probably had to just say all the lines.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Jack. What was Jackie's like character name?
What was her character name? Hold on.
I just looked back over all the
Julie.
MVPs.
Julie.
And Tom Selleck's mustaches.
Tom Selleck mustache MVP. Once the MVP of Mr. Baseball and in my life.
What was Jackie's name? I'm sorry.
Julie Benson
Julie Benson.
as Jackie. She was great. Anything else, really?
Don't watch this.
What about
Do
Coach
not-
Bull? Coach Bull, played by
He's in a lot of stuff.
Sean Hunter, dad.
Yeah.
Tommy Lasorda, MVP.
Tommy Lasorda.
Tommy Lasorda, MVP. Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough movie.
What up? What do we want to give it?
Verdict. Final verdict.
Score low enough?
I was gonna say 4.
I'm saying 2. This is worse than
I'll
Shaolin
say
Soccer.
3.5.
This is worse than Shaolin Soccer.
4, 3.5, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is worse than Shaolin Soccer, which is hard because that's a bad movie, but
That can't be right.
It should have been better. The Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
what you say is true. Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
Is that the movie you did
On
before
guard.
this?
I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. No, I had one in between.
We had
Is it-
Kingpin.
Oh, Kingpin.
Yeah.
Good. Good movie,
So-
thank God.
A 3.2 out of 10.
Makes
a low
it
by far.
That is our lowest.
our new low
Yeah.
bar.
Yep.
Okay. Ladybugs, not great.
Oh, terrible.
Rodney, 0 for 2, basically, in my book.
What do you mean 0 for 2? He was
Two?
great in the Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Wow, they loved it.
No, Caddyshack.
Well, I
okay.
loved Rodney
Caddyshack.
Dangerfield. I'm surprised how much he hates
Second
Rodney
or
Dangerfield
third
in
best part
this
of that movie is-
compared to how much he loved Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack.
Yeah, well,
Huge fan.
Caddyshack's a decent movie.
Okay, it's not good. And
This
he's not-
was garbage.
Chevy Chase is much better than him in that movie.
Chevy Chase is good in that movie
Did we?
too.
Oh, we did give it to Al Servik.
Yeah, we gave it to Dangerfield.
Yeah.
You loved him. You
Yeah.
specifically loved
Yeah,
him.
you guys
dancing.
because I tried to say Chevy. And you
His-
guys both
his
said
all
him.
arms.
Yeah,
All arms, Dangerfield dancing. All right.
and his jokes are better when they're aimed at adults and
Not children,
13-year-old girls.
Yes.
specifically 13-year-old girls. Okay. He's also making fun of the rich, weird guy the whole time and not just everyone else. Okay. That's it.
Oh, the.
He makes fun of the, like,
you mean
the,
in Caddyshack?
a guy we
Yes.
want to hate.
Yes.
And in this, he's making fun of, like, the poor assistant.
Judge?
The, like, lady assistant. He's just sexually harassing that one lady
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. Okay. All right. You're up, Wally? You got to
Yes,
spin
I
a
am.
wheel? You got to make a deal?
Spun the wheel earlier.
You spun it already?
Yep. I got.
You really want to...
I got golf/boxing.
Okay.
Golf/boxing.
So I'm gonna go with boxing.
We haven't done boxing.
We have not done boxing, and we're gonna watch. Oh wait, did I?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I think.
Uh-oh.
I know.
What'd you forget?
I think I was able to find this somewhere, but now. Oh yes, it's on HBO Max.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Raging Bull.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen Raging Bull, but it's
Supposed to be good.
one of the best.
Fairly sure I've watched it once,
Never seen it.
and it was definitely a through the mail Netflix.
Is
for
this
me.
Robert De Niro?
It
yes.
is.
A young Robert De Niro?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I want to say at the end of the movie he's
Did
all
he
washed
do-
up and he's fat and
Did he do anything before Meet the
Meet the Fockers?
Family or whatever? Yeah.
The
Is that his
Fockers?
first movie?
meet the parents?
Meet the
Yeah, was
Fockers?
Meet the Parents? Was that his introduction?
No.
I hate you.
No.
You're the worst.
No.
What
Stop
else
it.
did he do?
You're don't engage. Don't engage, Ryan.
Why?
Don't engage.
Name one movie.
God.
God, why are you doing this?
Name one. See? This is what I mean.
We're not
You
engaging.
can't even name a single movie before Meet the
Robert De
Parents.
Niro, Meet the Fockers. Not even Meet the Parents. All right, we're done. We're out of here. Don't see Ladybugs. It's
Do
not good.
not
Do
see
not see
Ladybugs.
Ladybugs.
Hopefully Raging Bull's better. It's got to be.
Can't be worse.
Can't be any worse.
It cannot be worse.
Can't be any worse. All right, we're done. Peace out.
Adios.